It's a big season for the Eircom League. What's your hopes for your club for this year?
Yeah, it's a big season for me as well. It's my first season with Bohemians, a massive club, probably one of the biggest clubs in the country. So we've certainly got to get the club out of where it was the last couple of seasons and down to the bottom half of the table. And I'll be looking to see if we can push into the top four and challenge and see if we can get some Setanta Cup qualification.
Who would you say is your main contenders and main rivals?
I don't think you can look past Derry. I think Derry have been there or thereabouts for the last 2 years, practically won the league. They've always been there. I think Drogheda will be very, very strong. Paul's had that squad together now for 2 full seasons. Again, I think Cork will be underestimated at your peril, and I think St Pat's have purchased very, very wisely in the transfer window, and I think they'll be dangerous.
Will there be any dark horses?
I think outside of the 4 that I've mentioned, I think it'll be difficult for somebody else to break into that. Hopefully, we'll be there or thereabouts. And I'm determined we'll be in the top 4. I just have a sneaky feeling. I think Galway, who've come up, and they'll be very, very solid. They'll have a good crowd at home, and I think they might surprise 1 or 2 people this season.
For fans taking an interest in the league, what players would you recommend that they should be keeping an eye out for?
For me at Bohemians. John Paul Kelly is a young player that I think can set the league alight. Chris Kingsbury is another one that we've signed from Linfield who I think is very exciting. And for just pure goals and just pure energy, Glenn Crowe. So I think they're the 3 players in my club that I would think of.
Other clubs?
Don't really talk about other clubs.
Sticks.
Problems in there.
And is it very much the case that you feel that, for Bohemians, it's just concentrate on what you're doing and do it right?
Yeah, listen, that's my job. That's my job to make sure Bohemians are there or thereabouts. And if I start worrying about other people and other clubs, then I don't do my job properly. So I'm only concerned about Bohemians, about how my players perform, and about making sure that we're top 4 this year.